Hello and welcome to another video on the Bo96 and Sheepinator channel. Today I will be teaching you 5 tips and tricks to Shadows of Doubt. The first tip and trick of the video, I'm going to be doing it with an arrest case. So let's see the arrest case. So this arrest case, first off, gave us a name. And why am I in the government building? Well, let's say I took this right off this post here, and we need to go find this person. So at first we're like, whoa, we have no information. They're 28, they're 165 centimeters. What can we do? Well, of course, we can type it into the government database. Now you can do this with pretty much any computer at a government agency. You can do it in a room like this. But this can be dangerous. You see that camera in the corner there?
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught by that. So, what we can do, we can go to a room that's usually upstairs. It's an office room. It's a secretary office. So let's say we have a room like this. You see, there's a camera right here. It's watching us, and since going onto computers is not considered an illegal action, we can type in a name like this. See, we already have pre-typed in, and we can print out their whole database. We can take it and we can pin it. So there we go. We have their whole profile. Shanty Mincy. I mean, look, we got their date of birth. We can see their male. We can see they have brown eyes, and this fits the whole profile that we have. And we even get an address out of that. And of course, most importantly, their fingerprint. Now I will be teaching you tips 2 and 3. First off, always check under a doormat. This can be useful to be getting into an apartment multiple times. So if you want to come in again and take something, you can. This way you don't have to lockpick through the door every time the NPC locks it. And second tip right here is always knock on a door. See that message in the middle of the screen that tells us that somebody is in there? Whether you're dealing with a murder case or just a case where you're going into someone's house. It tells you someone's there. Okay, for the fourth tip, let's say you're on your microcruncher, you're checking your V-mails, and you're like, wow, Happy New Year's from everybody at your former police officers, farewell. And you're like, well, I'm tired, and I want murder cases to solve. Well, the best plan of action for that is, guess what? It's sleeping. Now, sleeping allows us to pass time faster, and you have to make sure you have in your gameplay settings, make sure you have procedurally generated murders on. That is right here. Make sure it's not off, make sure it's on, and that will definitely ensure that you get murder cases. But if you want to pass time faster, because murder cases are based on time, and the faster time passes, the more murder cases you'll get. So you can sleep. Let's say you want to set your alarm till the 9th. We're going to set it all the way till the 9th. And we're going to set alarm, and we're going to sleep. Now note, this will cost hunger and thirst, but you want a murder case that'll pay more than enough for that. The last, fifth, and final tip and trick is that every single employee photo like these has one fingerprint that corresponds and belongs to this employee photo. This can be very useful if you have found a fingerprint and you need to make sure and identify who that person is. So for this case, we don't know whose fingerprint this is technically, but since it's on the employee photo of the head of HR, we know it is that head of the HR. I want to thank you all so much for watching this 5 tips and tricks to Shadows of Doubt. I want to remind you all to please like and subscribe if you want to see more Shadows of Doubt. That is all from me. I will see you next time.